Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be watching the last episode of Sailor Moon Crystal. I know, I can't believe it either. Anyway, let's jump right into it with Act 38, Infinite Journey. Oh my god. What an awesome episode, guys. I loved it. I love seeing my Saturn and all of her glory for about the first half of the episode. Yeah, I can't believe it's done. They finished up the series and everything, and I like how they ended it off, and I was just so happy to see everything, and there's just so much I want to talk with you guys about this, so I'm going to bring up probably my favorite parts of the episode, and I would also want to hear what you guys thought about not just the episode but the season in total, and of course leave it in the comments below. Okay, so naturally the first thing I'm going to talk about is Sailor Saturn, because she is the reason why this is my favorite arc, and I don't know what it is that made me love her so much, but I think I figured it out when watching this episode. It's that level of maturity that she shows, and there's that little statistic side of her as well. But there's just this aura to her that you can't help but realize that, she is definitely someone who's been around for a long time. Like, she just has that air of maturity to her that, you don't really expect to see out of someone around her age, but she has it. And I feel like this is something that I've always liked about her. I don't know, that just might be what I'm figuring out now, but it was just the way she was calmly talking about how, she knows who she is, and how, she knows she's, unwelcome, but she has to do what she's called to do, and things like that. And it's just, like, I think the one thing that really got me was, like, how beautiful it is, when one realizes they're agonizing defeat, or something like that. And I'm just like, okay, that's a little strange, but it's just, like, it's just something about that scene that, like, really shows, like, this is it. Like, she is going to destroy the planet. It shows also how she knows who she is, and she understands where others come from. And she actually explained it pretty well in the episode. She knows she brings destruction and the end to a planet, but she also knows that with her bringing this destruction, it enables the rebirth. And she says hope and rebirth is the beginning of this end, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it sort of shows that she's not just a cause of destruction, she's, it's death and rebirth. And she's like, she brings the destruction, and she's like, Sailor Moon, you have to bring in the rebirth. And so, it's really interesting that she knows who she is, and she knows what she's there for. And I really cried, because I know what happens, but seeing her, go through the door and it closing behind her, I was like, crap, she's gone. Because, they could change things. They could completely change things. And they didn't. They stuck with the manga, thankfully. But for an honest second, I actually thought they weren't going to bring Saturn back. So I was, breath of relief when I realized that, okay, yes, they're going to stick right with the manga and bring her back in. So I'm super happy with that. Alright, so one of the other things I want to bring up is Usagi transforming into Neo Queen Serenity for the first time. Even when reading through the manga and reading that, it's a Neo Queen Serenity, I always thought she was in her Princess Serenity outfit. So it never really clicked to me that she was in the Neo Queen Serenity outfit or dress. But watching it, I could actually see the difference. Like, I could see the tiara on her head and the giant bow and everything. And I was like, oh my god, she actually did transform into Neo Queen Serenity. And it just, like, I don't know, something just finally clicked. And I'm like, that's why, well, I guess it was Momo-chan. Momo-chan said Neo Queen Serenity, not, just Serenity. It was just really interesting to see, like, Usagi's just, as Super Sailor, Super Sailor Moon. She's standing there as Super Sailor Moon, and suddenly she just, poof, Neo Queen Serenity. It was just like, everyone is like in complete shock, and like, she's just like, I find that often, a lot of the times when she goes into that, she goes into this sort of trance, and she doesn't fully realize what she's doing, she just does it. She revives the whole planet, and, mainly Japan, but she revives it, and, she just sort of looks like she's in this sort of trance the whole time, but I know she's doing this out of her own free will, so, I don't know, just something interesting to speculate about. But just seeing that happen, it was just, oh my god, she is Neo Queen Serenity. And of course, with Momo-chan, like, looking her, then the flashback to his dream, he's like, the Messiah, it was Usagi all along. It's like, duh. It's like, okay, I know this time around, when they showed the person, the flashback and everything, they didn't really let you know who it was. They mostly showed it from, like, the waist down kind of thing. And they didn't let you actually see, like, the whole silhouette. And I kind of like that because it did give it more of an air of mystery to it. While as, a lot of the other times, it's like, you could see the silhouette. And then you saw Usagi's hairdo. And it's just like, well, obviously it's Usagi. Like, no one else has that hairstyle except for Chibiusa. But, I mean, Chibiusa's hair is still short. Unless she's Wicked Lady or Black Lady, whichever you want to call her, where she does have the long hair. But even then, it's the points, not the buns. So it's like, we all know it's Usagi, just get on with it. But I honestly love seeing Usagi transform into Neo Queen Serenity. I loved seeing Usagi transform into Neo Queen Serenity, and the Sailor Scouts get their upgraded uniform to their Super Sailor Scout outfits. I think it's the Super Sailor Scout outfits, I'm not too sure. I can't keep track of the outfit names, so if you actually do know what they're called, let me know in the comments below. But I'm just gonna call it their Super 4 because it's Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Chibi Moon, so I'm gonna say it's the Super Sailor Scout outfit, so, yeah. But yeah, so definitely something I've been looking forward to. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about is that ending! Oh my god, like, I don't know if they're hinting at the fact that they may actually do the next arc, but if they do, oh my god, I am so ready for it, because they showed part of the next arc, like with the solar eclipse, and right up to the point where they turn around to see Helios, but it cuts off before you actually see what they're looking at, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't wait for them to do this next arc, because, like, I have my fingers crossed that they do. I am so excited for it, I'm so ready for it, and I'm just, like, going to be, like, paying attention to all the Sailor Moon news feeds that I follow, because I want to know when they're doing that next arc. So, I can't wait, I'm so hoping they do it. Like, they can't give you that taste of the next arc and then do nothing. That's just gonna be cruel. That is cruelty. I swear it. And I honestly don't know what I love more. Just seeing that the fact that they are in their high school uniforms now, which I think are adorable, or the fact that we got to see a taste of the dream arc. We had a taste of it, and I want the full meal. So, yeah, definitely going to keep an eye open for that, and if there is news about that, I'm definitely going to post it on this channel. But yeah, so definitely keep my eyes open for that. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this last episode as much as I have. There's so much I wanted to talk about, and just every little detail I wish I could talk about. But I wanted to just keep with those main three, and I didn't even talk about Baby Hotaru, but yeah, no, it's just, those were the main three I really want to talk about. But yeah, that's just, Mondays are going to feel so empty now, because I'm not going to be watching Sailor Moon. I'm not going to be recording these videos for you guys, except there's one more video I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to do a compare and contrast video for Sailor Moon S and the Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. I've already started watching some of it. I've gotten up to Usagi's birthday episode, where it's Usagi's birthday and she wants the glass slippers in the Sailor Moon S. So roughly, I think, what was that, 13 and 14 out of 38. So not too far into it, but not almost halfway. But so I'm going to be comparing the original anime to the new anime, and see what they did the same with, see what they did differently apart from the obvious, and just, you know, see what I liked, what I disliked, things like that. And yeah, I'm going to be doing that for next week, and then there's really not going to be any more Sailor Moon videos after that. Sorry guys, that's just how it happens. There's no more Sailor Moon right now as far as we know. But if we do get the dream arc, I will be doing the reaction videos for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that big red subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!